What did you see as the factors that allowed you to make the comeback, and then what wasn't there in the final few minutes?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the big thing was I thought like right around, 3 minutes or so in that second quarter, we did not close the half very well at all. And then they obviously went on a run. I think a couple things happened. I think we started out and made a couple quick points, kind of cut the lead into single digits. And then it kind of got back up again, and I thought a big momentum for us was the end of the third when Paul banked in that three. But our guys just battled and fought in that fourth quarter. I thought the guys that came off the bench did a really nice job for us. Got a lot of contributions from a lot of guys. They moved the ball, they shared the ball. We, were defending and getting out in transition and getting stops, and then we were generating a lot of good open looks. We didn't shoot the ball particularly well from behind the three-point line, but I thought we generated some pretty good looks in the game.
I know there's some out of kind of desperation in the final minutes, but with the fouling tonight, did you see anything that was a consistent theme?
I thought that was the biggest thing in the game. I thought there was a couple of plays that really impacted the game. I mean, I think we're up by 3 points, and they missed 2 free throws in a row, and we don't block out, and they kind of come down with the loose ball, and I believe they score off of that. And then we gave up 2 consecutive offensive rebounds to Millsap, and then the corner three by Murray, and then we had another one off the slot. We had some things that we were able to control that we didn't do a good enough job, and that part of it was disappointing because the guys, I thought, battled and worked so hard to get back in the game and give ourselves a chance. But those are things that we kind of like were self-inflicted, so to speak, that we kind of put on ourselves.
Even at one point after they went back with Jokic, you stayed out there with Nerlens and Markieff. What did you like about what those guys were doing?
Yeah, I mean, Nerlens picked up some fouls there. I would have liked to have kept him on the floor. I thought he was out there pressuring him. He was giving Jokic maybe a little bit of a different look. I thought his rolls to the basket and just him getting out of pick and roll quickly. They were sending 2 people at Russell and Paul, and we did a good job in the second half of attacking that. But both those guys got. I thought we got good minutes from Markieff as well. It was, I ended up going back with Jeremy there late. I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. I thought Jeremy really played pretty well in that third quarter, and wanted to give him another opportunity. Markieff had gone, I think about 7.5 minutes. So, I probably would have kept Nerlens out there had he not fouled out.
Is that something you could build on in matchups going forward? Just looking at maybe extending those guys a little longer.
Yeah, I mean, I think we tried to do some of that today. We obviously, held off on some of the rotations because that unit was playing well. I mean, we got down by double digits, 16, I think, at one point, and that group kind of fought their way back, and they were playing really, really good basketball, and they were playing together. And again, I think we would have gone with it. I mean, fatigue was going to become a factor at some point, so you're probably going to have to sub. But we wanted to ride it as long as we did, and I think we got really, really good quality minutes from about the 12-minute mark all the way down to 5. We played pretty well.
Was there a recurring theme on those key offensive rebounds Denver was able to get in the final 6 minutes?
Yeah, I think we had some guys leaving to go block shots. That probably wasn't necessary to go block shots, because that's where you get vulnerable. When you leave to pull across, when there's a guy on the ball to go block a shot, if you don't block it, you leave yourself vulnerable offensive rebounds. And Millsap came up with 2 big ones, and then obviously the rebounds off the missed free throws were big, and then the fact that we fouled entirely too much. We didn't need to foul in some of those situations. We were pretty solid. That's what really got us back, is we played defense without fouling, and we were able to get out in transition.